hell do you mean Mr. Butcher's out of town? My arrangement was that he would keep me completely informed as to where he was going and what he was doing. Now, you get this and you get this straight. I want him to contact me. No, not as soon as possible. Now. So where's Duke?
Duke?
You know, tall, Scottish fellow, you work for him?
I don't know. I thought he was here. Where did he spend the night?
If I knew where he spent the night, I wouldn't have to ask you, would I, Angel?
Hello.
I've heard knocking.
Better?
No, what do you want?
Have a bad night, did we?
Clearly not as memorable as yours.
More than likely.
Well, what do you want? Or did you just come around here to brighten up my day?
Little testy, aren't we?
Well, just state your business and then leave. I'm busy.
Yeah, that's silly of me. I guess I'm just being plain rude, elbowing my way to the front of the line like this,
Oh, Robert, come on. You can be so annoying sometimes.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Going to enlighten me?
Well, you know what I'm like. You know, I move around, I see things, I hear things, and it all kind of gets mixed up inside and creates questions. And then it eats away at me till I get answers to the questions.
What questions?
Well, for instance, when we were out there traipsing around in the jungle looking for Robin, why did you think that she'd been kidnapped? Perhaps I should repeat the question. Why did you think Robin had been kidnapped?
It's obvious, isn't it? I mean, everybody at the camp had been looking for her for hours before we got there, and they hadn't had any success. She's not the sort of little girl that's irresponsible enough to run off and worry everybody half to death. You know, and what with all these stories about missing children and everything these days, I don't think that I was overreacting at all.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. Look, if you'll excuse me,
one more
please.
question. How did it come to be that you just turned up there with Lavery? Should I repeat that question too?
It's none of your bloody business. We'd been discussing our separation, that's all.
So I take it this is to be a permanent arrangement.
I never...
It's not to be a permanent arrangement.
Look, I never said that either, Robert. What do you care anyway?
You're right, I don't care. Except where it concerns my daughter.
Looks of things downstairs, you're about finished, huh?
You would be right.
Well, you certainly improved the old joint. You gave it a little class. That's what we got now.
See if you can keep it that way.
I guess you're going to be leaving us real soon, huh?
Just as soon as possible.
Oh, you're packed already.
I only need Duke's approval on the finished club.
No problem. He's going to love it. Everyone's going to love it.
First he has to see it, though, doesn't he?
Well, there's no arguing with that.
And before he sees it, he's going to be found by you. Isn't that true?
Well, of course. I think that if...
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm looking for Duke.
Oh, join the club.
By the way, you have done a marvelous job on the club.
I always do a marvelous job.
Listen, I know you two are all friends, and I know you have an awful lot to talk about, so if you'll excuse me, I'll get on my way and see if I can locate Duke.
You might try him at Anna's first.
Are you kidding?
So, you all set to go home?
What is this? Here's your hat. What's your hurry? Get the next taxi? I mean, you just can't wait to get rid of me, can you?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just
We
thought...
both know what you meant, Cheryl. Let's get that straight. You've made it very clear you want me out of your life. I will never ask to stay with you again. I won't even call you. But I have a life to lead of my own, which includes Duke Lavery. So if he chooses to spend time in this backwash, then I will from time to time be required to appear here. You're just going to have to learn to live with that one.
Sorry you feel that way.
No. No, the only thing you're sorry about is your association with my brother.
That's not true. I love Julian.
That was then. This is now. But I don't really blame you.
You're wrong, Olivia.
I'm sure that you did love my brother, but that's in the past. And the only thing you're concerned about is that his memory can bury your future.
How can you say that to me?
Oh, it's easy. I've got problems of my own.
Olivia, look at me. Just remember this. If Robert finds out about my past, I promise you, you're going down with me.
Oh, is that supposed to be a threat?
Right, enough. Enough. Have you been drinking?
Wish I had.
What happened to you?
I've been down in the docks all night now, walking and thinking.
About anything in particular?
How about us? About what's important? We're going to settle this, Anna. One way or the other.
We're going to settle this once and for all. What, our relationship? On whose terms?
Your proposition of a stolen offer.
On my terms?
You've made that clear.
So you've set the limit then?
Limit on what?
A deadline for trying to legitimize these people or get out.
6 months.
It could be a lifetime.
Well, I can reduce it then.
No, don't do that. That's too risky.
I can do it in 6 months, Anna. The drug boys wanted 2 years.
Well, naturally, you'd have exhausted yourself. You'd have tried everything and given up by then.
You know, the only thing I'd have given up is them. I still think the only solution is to cut them loose from the family.
Victor Jerome isn't going to buy that. I've already said that.
Yeah, well, it's risky to upset Victor Jerome.
Anything to do with these people is risky. 6 months. Well, it's a good starting point. I couldn't achieve anything and anything less.
I'm sorry I've put you in this situation.
We do what we have to do.
I love you very much. Please wait for me.
Tell him I'll see him tomorrow, and better yet, tell him to call me in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
And you will tell me when the taxi's ready.
Lady, you will be the first to know.
Hello.
Oh. Look, we finally decided to make an appearance.
I haven't had a serious drink in 10 years. I just think that,
Who redecorated you?
Perhaps your other side. Never mind that. You certainly are talented.
Let me show it to you.
Angel, what do you think of the club?
Oh, it's as beautiful as she is, boss.
I couldn't put it any better.
If you break open the bar, you can crack open a bottle of your best champagne and have an opening tonight.
Well, the ads don't run for another couple of days.
Word of mouth would pack this place by tomorrow.
Nah, give me some time. I'll take care of it perfectly. Then opening night, why don't you come here middle of the night in your honor?
You're inviting me back.
Yeah. Well, a marching band and a whole cheering section. Angel, you have my glass. You can drink a toast to the reopening of Duke's Club, and
And what?
I think Anna and I are getting back together again.
Oh, that's terrific news, boss.
Congratulations, Dirk.
I'll drink it.